Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Wednesday, the 2nd of November, 2022. I hope that you're all having a good night. I had a good streaming day here today. Let's talk about what happened and went down here on DSPGaming. Started off today with a Level 1 podcast. That was a lot more chill. Really no drama today. Instead, it was just a lot of news, a lot of gaming news to talk about. Stuff going on with a little bit of Twitter, some updates in regards to, some other games and things. Like, I think there's a release date for Atomic Heart now and stuff like that. PSVR 2. Actually, a big segment talking about PSVR 2 and the pricing and all of that, some of the launch games. So give it a look if you didn't. All right? It's pretty fun podcast, some Q&A and all kinds of stuff. First stream today was the continuation of Gotham Knights. I really liked it. This game, for all the criticism that it received from people, critics, when it was before it was out, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I'm really not. The things that they complained about don't seem to be a problem for me as long as you play the game in a variety of manner instead of just sitting in the city and say, hey, I want to do 7 of these side missions back to back. If you do, for example, 2 or 3 quick mini missions, go and do a major main mission against a supervillain, go back to the main story, switch characters, maybe do a little bit racing, a little bit of this. As long as you're doing that variety, the game doesn't seem to get very boring. And at this point, I think I'm around 12, 13 hours in, roughly. I like it, I mean, are there things to basically be disappointed with? Yes, there are, of course. For example, the graphics. The graphics are still choppy, even this far in. There's parts where the firefights and things get choppy. Even traversing the city gets choppy. It's probably why the city is semi-empty and doesn't have a lot going on in it. Because probably if it was vibrant and had people and everything going on, it probably would crash the engine. All right? But outside of the graphics, that's really the only complaint that I have so far. The story today was actually quite interesting. There was this plot twist. I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I'm curious, moving forward, what else there is coming. And I hope that you guys will join me for that journey over the course of this next week. I'm going to be playing it at least 2 more major times, okay? The night stream tonight was Modern Warfare 2, and I thought I was going to finish the campaign based on what people told me. They said, oh, the campaign's 5 hours long, maybe 6 tops. We're 7 hours in, and there's still 3 missions left. Again, even if I wasn't doing streams where I interact and I pause a bit, I still feel like I wouldn't have beaten it. Even in like 6 to 7 hours, it just seems like there's a lot to it. Admittedly, tonight was the weakest mission in the whole campaign for me so far, an entire stealth mission. It's not Call of Duty-esque at all. The stealth in the game is not done very well regardless, and this is just kind of a joke that they put it in there thinking that they were like Deus Ex or something like that. They're not. It was really badly executed, and the problem is it's too long. Instead of being like a 5-minute segment, this is like, no exaggeration, like a 30 to 40-minute segment. If you die a lot on certain parts, which I did, the checkpoints are very, very badly done. The way they work is like you have to kill certain set enemies to have a checkpoint enabled. If you don't kill the enemy and sneak by, but then fail later, you go back to the beginning. What? Why do I have to kill the enemy? If I'm doing stealth, why do I have to kill the enemy for it to save a checkpoint? By the time, the way I really beat it was I just kind of ran through most of it, which is really stupid. It's funny because right after that, there's another mission where the first half of the mission plays like Watch Dogs, where you're jumping from security camera to security camera and you're guiding ghosts through stage. And that's actually well done and fun. It's like puzzles and it's a fun way to figure it out. Then you immediately get thrown right back into Call of Duty gameplay. That's very exciting. So sadly, this was the weakest stream for me so far of the campaign, only because that was a really bad segment, that stealth segment. But we didn't beat it yet, but it's good. It's heating up. We're getting to the finale right now. So we need one more stream. We do. We need one more night stream to wrap up the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, and I'll be doing that over the weekend. But it was a great stream overall today. No complaints. Solid day. Everything was fun. Had a good time with everyone. Thank you for that. Okay? Reminder, I'm not here tomorrow. I'm off from streaming. Okay? If you do happen to catch up and watch anything here on DSPGaming, I would hope that you would possibly give it a like if you are enjoying the video. Possibly, leave a comment on the video if you haven't, or if you have a question or a comment about the gameplay or maybe something for me. And hey, if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for, right? I don't spam you with videos every day. Consider subscribing if you're not, all right? When I come back on Friday, it's going to be the continuation. Well, first of all, it'll be a level 1 podcast where I'm going to recap everything that I did on my day off and a close-up reveal of my new Gunner glasses that were fan-donated. That's going to be fun. And then a fun session of Plague Tale Requiem, which should be good. We're heading into the end game at this point. I think there's probably 2 more streams till we beat it. The plot has definitely been had some twists and is picking up a little bit more now, so I'm excited for that. And then Friday night is Friday Night Firefights, which is not my new kind of replacement for Friday Night Fights, which used to be old school Street Fighter. Now we're going to do Call of Duty. So it's going to be Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer this coming Friday night. I'm very excited for this. I've been waiting to play multiplayer all week, and I finally get to do some more on Friday. Okay? Over the weekend, we're going to alternate between Gotham Knights and Plague Tale on the early streams. The late streams will have some variety. You're going to have some Disney Dreamlight Valley. You're going to have some Call of Duty campaign concluding, probably more Call of Duty multiplayer. And then on Tuesday, Sonic Frontiers premieres. And then on Wednesday, God of War Ragnarok all day long. Okay? Guys, please have a safe and fun Thursday. I will see you all on Friday when I get back. Thank you. Have a good night. Peace out, everyone.